today, just on a quick little video to show y'all the build out version 1. Let's get to it. Alright, here we are in the build. So, let me just go over quickly a few things that I didn't like about this build. So, first of all, I made it all out of like 1/2-inch plywood, so it is solid as a rock and way too heavy. I haven't weighed it yet, but if I had to guess, I'd say it weighs at least 250 pounds, and that just adds a lot of weight to my Tacoma leaf springs. So, anyways, mainly I've got all these little lock latches over here because you never know when you're gonna need something to be locked up, and I've seen a lot of vans and vehicles just getting broken into, especially in the capital city where I'm from. It happens every day, hundreds of times a day. So basically what we have is 3 giant compartments that you can basically put whatever you want in, and they're awesome. I love it this way. Most people have a giant pull-out drawer, and I just don't like that. Or they have a little small drawer right here, and I am just not a fan of those drawers, because if you're stealth camping somewhere and you're settled down for the night and you don't want to expose where you are camping, basically you have to get out of your truck to get something if you've forgotten it, or if you're trying to cook, or if you're, I just don't like the idea of having to get out every time I need something. I want to be able to get to every single thing that is in my truck while I'm inside. So, and it works out pretty easily. I built this just enough width to sit in, so whenever I'm on the bed late at night, I need to get something, I can just sit right down here and pop it all up and get whatever I need. It's an awesome build. Um, I love having this little table right here. That's awesome. I could have put rails on it and slid the floor up to sleep too, but I have never slept in here with anyone. So I'm a single guy, and so I am just, doing my thing, and I just don't want to have a giant platform across and really never utilize it. So I like having like this little separate spot right here. If I ever was to sleep with somebody else in here, I could easily just sleep on the ground, like right here. And just take this thing out, I guess, so I could actually fit. Because that just pops right out. It's only held with 3 screws, and if I was gonna keep this build, I'd probably put 3 bolts and some wing nuts, so it'd be a lot easier and quicker to get it out. So anyway, I have these curtains right here, and they are just held up by a simple little Velcro strap here. And when I need some privacy, I just pop one of those on and grab the magnet collection, and I'll just stick these right here and stick a few down the bed rails, because magnets stick to the bed rails, and we're in super stealth mode. Let's see. I usually use magnets on the back window right there to hold the curtain, but in the summertime, whatever adhesive came with the magnets I bought this time, it just was like some fake knockoff 3M. So basically it just doesn't hold it. The glue just gets all sticky, melty, and it just falls right off. So what I'm gonna do is actually get the cab tinted, and the back window of the cab I'm going to tint 5%. So then I won't need a curtain back there. And if I still feel like I want a curtain back there, I'm gonna have a couple of curtain runs I'm gonna pick up on the way to the capital city, because I need to replace this side long one here because it broke. I was trying to remount it, it fell off, and it just completely collapsed and bent inwards. So I have to pick up those curtains. So I'm gonna try out some curtain rods across this back side and that front side just to see how they work out. And I am really looking forward to tinting that back window 5%. I might tint the front 2 windows. The legal tint where I'm at is in the 30s, so I'm gonna tint it 35% because then it'll be legal. So thankfully, I know there's places like California where the tint the tint legal limit in California is like 55% or something crazy, which some people tint their windshields that tint, which I don't recommend tinting your windshields. It does look pretty cool though. I kind of want to do it, but I won't. But I just want to be completely legal. I don't want anything like illegal about the tint, because that's just a automatic ticket one day. And I know a lot of people have gone 10 years, 5 years, however long they've had their vehicle without ever getting pulled over. It's just something I'm not really willing to gamble with. So anyways, let's see here. Yeah, it's a real simple build. I need to give credit where credit is due, and the inspiration of this build and where I got the inspiration is from a YouTuber who has a woodworking company called Solid Woodworks, and I think they're in Colorado or something like that. I don't really remember, but if you happen to live in the state or any surrounding state of where Solid Woodworks is and you want to get a sweet build out, I would highly recommend to go to Solid Woodworks and get your van, your truck, or anything built out by them, because if I lived around them, I'd probably get one built out from them myself, because they're just a great, cool little build out like woodworking company that doesn't really specialize in van or truck build outs, but they're starting to now, and they are getting really good at what they do. So anyways, I'm going to put a link down in the description of Solid Woodworks, their YouTube channel, so y'all can all check that out, because I've watched every single one of those videos, and yeah, I would love to watch a build one day. Anyways, the differences from the build out that I did versus the Solid Woodworks video that I got the inspiration from is right here. There's a pull-out drawer, and there's also these little pull-out panels here. There's rails on the side of here and here for sliding like a platform up, so you can double expand it. And not really much more of a difference. I built that little custom thing. That's different. The little shelf kind of storage thing, but I just whipped that together with some scrap plywood because I wanted a little extra storage. So it's really, anyone could really do that, even out of some scrap wood. So yeah, I like sleeping on the floor more. There's just a lot more headroom. So I am gonna switch this build up. I'm gonna give away this build for free on Facebook Marketplace, and I can't wait till somebody else comes and gets this thing and loves it. So that's just gonna put a real smile on my face, because I worked super hard to build this. And I spent like a whole year in it, but it's just not ideal. It doesn't fit exactly how I want things, and that's like kind of what you got to do. You got to build something, and then you got to see what works, and it's just a little process basically of modifying and changing things until you really find something and figure out a way to make it all work. And I think that my second build is gonna be that one. Maybe the third time will be the charm, but the second build will basically be exactly how I want it to be. And it's gonna be on the floor. There's gonna be some little storage things like that on each side, and a lot more. And I'm gonna build it out of a different type of wood, and yeah, it's gonna be way lighter. And yeah, basically I stained all of this black to make it more stealthy. If you look through the tinted windows, when nothing is in here, all you can really see is this floor, and I was gonna stain the floor black, but I just wanted a little bit of contrast to this build, so I left this floor just the way it is. Anyways, I think that wraps up just about everything on this build, but I can't wait to go on this little stealth adventure. And if you watch my next video, it should come out in about a week, and I am going to be just doing stealth camping in the city and camping at a couple different spots along the way, or maybe I'll just try one spot and see if I can get away with camping there for 2 nights, and then branch out to other spots in different videos, because I gotta go to the capital city. I have some work to do and some money to make, so, and I need that money for my next build. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, I would truly appreciate it if you did. And if you like this video, you don't have to subscribe and hit the bell and get notifications or anything like that. It would just be cool to get some more subscribers and you know, have some people tag along for this ride. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. I've got to get ready for this adventure because I am gonna roll out tomorrow morning, and it's about 3 o'clock right now, and I just need to get some more things done. So until next video, stay stealthy, my friends.